Happy morning. Oh, this morning I was listening to some stuff about it was someone talking about it was a podcast, and it was someone talking about, like, in order to hit, tens of millions, you have to be weird. Like, Jesus was weird. He hung out with the prostitutes and the broke people and the lepers, and he was fucking weird, and that's why everybody's obsessed with him. And he was just giving examples of people that are really weird. And I was thinking, like, what's my weird? Like, do I have a weird? Do I have a weird that helps me with my success? And I was thinking, like, yeah, I'm way over the top excited all the time, and my energy is like, pah! And I was just reminded of that when I hopped on the live. And this morning I was thinking, like, I recently was like, is that okay that I'm so blah and like singing and blah and just like always high excitement, like no matter what's going on in life, doesn't matter. Like shit storms, it doesn't matter. And then I was like, is that okay for me to be like that? And this morning's podcast was so perfect for that. So anyway, that's me, the blah girl. I have to find a description for that still, but I'm owning my shit. I'm owning that is just who I am. Also, other little things like my family. Everything's like, to me, it's like how we can make everything funny and lighthearted and fun. And I noticed that, like, when my family has like this thread and we're in there, and like many times before somebody would get pissed off and people were leaving, and now it's like everybody's in there and they stay. And I realized the gift that I bring to the table for my family is everything's funny and everything's haha and everything's lighthearted and everything's like, oh my God, I love you guys. And I don't know, I'm starting to embrace parts of myself that I didn't even know I was hesitating a little bit on. So anyway, I'm here. Hi, Jess. Oh, I miss you. I need an update with how you're doing. I love you, girlfriend. Okay, so there's this thing that I'm seeing. Now, if you're in Money Mastery, we're going to go into this in depth. And by the way, if you don't know, the Art of a Drop Offer workshop starts in like 15 minutes. So it's mandyperry.com/drop offer. What this is I'm going to specifically teach you the psychology behind, and like, it's really, I don't know if it's psychology. It is definitely psychology, but it's also, it's just a skill. There's a lot of different pieces to it that I don't have the words for just yet. But there's this thing that I do. It's a drop offer, right? Like my apprenticeship is a drop offer. You guys see me do these, like, I usually do the same picture, the blah picture. Anyways, in those photos, usually there's a drop offer. It's like Mandy's new drop offer, or Mandy's, whatever, like surprise drop offer. And I do them pretty consistently, and they sell like this. And they're usually high-end offers, right? It's usually like a $10,000 offer, or sometimes they're way smaller. Like, I'm probably going to do a one-off one for people who are like, I'm stuck with this thing. I can't get myself to break through because I'm amazing at that, which actually I'm going to talk about today. But it's really like a breakdown of how I do that. What do I say and why do I say that? But that skill translates to everything. How you talk in your lives. It's the skill of a sale that comes from a really service-based place, but it's I'm going to spell out how I do these $45,000 offers, and they sell in 3 minutes. 30K offers sell in 30 seconds. What the fuck am I saying, and how are they selling, and how are they selling so fast, and why are they selling so fast? I'm breaking that down in the drop offer. It's a 2K program that I actually like run an entire program on. I'm doing a workshop. I saturated that shit down to like laser, like, this is what you need to know. I'm going to do it right in front of you. And it's only $97 freaking dollars. Like, seriously, I don't know how much more value I could bring to the table. I was super triggered about giving it away for $97, but the new thing is, I want to give massive amounts of content that are available for people in specific steps. So that's the new thing. I'm doing workshops, $97 workshop. This one is, I would really get your butt in there. mandyperry.com/drop offer. Okay. Also, in case you didn't know, it comes as a free bonus from Money Mastery. The Money Mastery doors are closing this week, but it's still open, and the breakthrough happening in Money Mastery is next fucking level. And actually, all of this comes back to the message I'm giving you guys today. But Money Mastery is the art of making money right now. So one of the things nobody ever told me, I don't know if you saw my blog on my personal page of like what I would do different if I went back, but this is what I would seriously do different. Nobody told me that when you learn this like skill that's like powerful, like, I know how to make money right now. If I need to make money today, I know how to do it. And the drop offer is a big part of how I do that, right? So you're going to learn that. That's why I gave that as a bonus for Money Mastery. But nobody told me that if you have this really powerful skill, that you shouldn't just change your whole life to back that one skill, that's actually just a skill that you're putting in your pocket. So Money Mastery is literally everything that I know in my whole entire experience on how to make money right now, from every angle, how to make the money right now. It's physically what to do. It's all my ideas and know-hows on how I know how to do it. It's how to walk yourself out. It's how to get yourself to do that. It's how to think behind the scenes. It's all of it. So that's mandyperry.com/money-mastery. And we've added an extended payment plan on there and everything. So if you want to join Money Mastery, do it right now so you can come join us for the drop offer workshop, but also you can get the replay of the drop offer workshop. So, and the new workshops will be for sale on my website, okay? But they're going to be more expensive usually than what I'm doing running live because I want you to be there live because it's more fun for me. So that's the reason I'm doing it. Okay, so have you guys noticed that, let me just check something. I'm just checking the time. Okay, I got 10 minutes. Who's here? Say hello to me. Okay, hold on. I'm just coming to see you guys. I'm coming to be with you so I can see, because I'm not seeing comments. So I'm just going to come to my page so I can make sure I can see the comments. Okay, so have you guys noticed that, actually, it's funny, I'm going to do a drop off right now. Have you guys noticed that you have something that you know you need to get yourself to do, but you can't get yourself to do it? There's a massive skill. Like I just had a call with one of my clients, and she's one of the platinums in the Money Mastery. And she was just like, I almost didn't want to get on this call because, you know, if I didn't get the thing done that I said I wanted to do, and I was frustrated about that, I want to be on the other side of it so I can do the next thing, basically, right? I'm paraphrasing. So I'm laughing on my end because I'm like, hi, Jillian. Okay, I can see comments now. Hi, Gina. Hi, Jillian. Who else is here? Say hello to me. If you're on the replay, hashtag game. Hashtag game. This is so big what I'm talking about right now. So freaking big. It's everything. And if you want to pop on a 20-minute call for me about this specific thing so I can help you laser in, I've never done this before. I'm offering a 20-minute call open to the public. I just decided 2 seconds ago. This is a drop offer that I'm doing on a Facebook Live. Normally I do them on a typing thing, and I'll teach you guys that in the drop offer workshop today. But if you want a 20-minute call to break through any fucking habit that you have that you can't get yourself to do, just let me know. Just PM me and I'll let you know the details on that, okay? So basically what happens is people will come to me frustrated because they haven't gotten on the other side of it yet and they want to do the next steps. And I laugh because this is what I'm here for. Thank God you did enough work to get yourself some momentum so that you ran into a wall. Okay, I learned this, I knew to do this, I got myself to do this, and then boom, I hit a wall and I can't get myself to do that thing. I have this going on and this thought and this thing, and I don't know how to do this, and my words aren't powerful enough, and blah, 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 whatever the stuff is, right? Okay, welcome to being human, and thank God you got your ass up and did enough work to hit that fucking wall, because that's where all the magic is. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for when you hit the fucking wall. I'm here for when you're like, I don't know, I can't get myself to do this, or I keep showing up and the result won't happen, and people are frustrated. Like, if I could just be like, I want to come to you, Mandy, when I'm on fire and everything's working. That's great. When you are on fire and everything's working, let me launch you to that next fucking level. I'll put a rocket in your ass and shoot you up there to the moon, right? That's amazing. But I'm also here, and mainly here, for when shit hits the fan. You're stuck, you're frustrated, you can't get yourself to break through, you just can't get yourself to do that thing that you're like, I know I need to do that thing, and if I do that thing, that power move, then everything will start working, and you fucking know that. Or I keep doing this thing, but it's not working, I'm not getting myself to break through. So, you know, another client of mine who's one of my apprentices, she's such a badass, she's so powerful, and she keeps consistently showing up, but then it wasn't working. Her consistent stuff wasn't breaking through. And I was like, thank God that you did enough work to be here and did enough work to hit this wall. And now we can expose the magic that's in this wall. Like, this is the lesson, right? And like, that's what I'm gifted to do. I'm gifted to be like, oh, yeah, she said one sentence in the beginning of our conversation, 10 seconds into the conversation, and I let her finish, obviously, because I'm also a friend. Like, I'm here. I want to share experience with you, right? I let her finish, but I already knew 5 words into her sentence, into her statement, what happened, what was wrong. And she said one phrase to me that made me know everything. She said, I know I told myself, just get this done. You know everything you need to do all of it, get it done. And I was like, that's all I needed to hear. I knew exactly what was missing. I knew exactly what she needed to hear, and I knew exactly the breakthrough that she would have, right? So if you want to have a call like that with me, just PM me. But in the meantime, this is what I want to say to you, because I got to hop off to go on to the workshop. Please don't miss this workshop. My God, this is such a valuable workshop. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars in, like, minutes doing these drop offers. Okay. So if you want to learn the skill, that's what this workshop is for. mandyperry.com/drop offer. Okay. So here's the message for today. A huge thing that I see missing with most people, and I think this is why I'm always so excited and so happy, is because I've learned to love the work, right? Like, this is the work that creates the results. I'm not focused on the results. I'm not focused on that. That's what you see me say all the time. Like, I don't care about luxury shit and all that stuff. Like, I just don't. I don't know why. I let myself have it. It's all there. It's all available because why not? It's there anyway. Why can't you let yourself have it? You get to have all the things. And it feels good. Of course it feels good to have luxury stuff. But I don't give a shit about it. I just don't care. It is what it is. But what I do care about is the experience of life that I have. So just upon happenstance, upon being Mandy and being the girl that doesn't give shit about the luxury stuff, or like, I don't really care what people think. I feel nothing like I have to prove anything to anyone. It's just who I am by nature. I've learned this really powerful thing, which is the love of the game. So when I was a kid, I played basketball, I played every single sport, and I'd have this vision of myself just like sprinting and like beating everybody. And like, sometimes it was like just by an inch, but I would be the fucking girl that had that toe ahead and that would win because I know my body is capable of so much more than I'm pushing it to do. And I would love the moments when someone would come along and challenge me and be like, oh shit, that girl's fast, I gotta beat her. And I'd throw up after it. I didn't give a fuck. I'd throw up and then I would keep on running, right? So I learned really early that it wasn't about like, I'm going to be the fastest on the field so that we win. Of course it feels good to win. Of course it feels good to have the luxury. Of course it feels good to have all the money. Why not? Abundance is like oxygen. It's available for everybody. There's no limitation. So why wouldn't you allow it to come and just allow more, just allow it all in from everywhere? Of course we would. But what makes life exciting and fun and amazing, and I'm going to go further into this, into money mastery tonight at 6 p.m. We're going deep into this and transforming that behavior you can't get yourself to do. This is the magic behind it, right? And there's very specific things that we can do in order to shift that dial and not only get ourselves to do the thing that we need to do. Like, if I could just fucking write my sales pages, or if I could just do a daily blog, or if I could just get on a Facebook Live and actually talk about the thing that I'm doing, if I could just be in a higher vibrational state, if I could just collaborate with people, if I could just, not care about how I look in my, my photos and allow stuff to be out there more, if I could just, but we don't. Why not? Well, this is all the magic behind that, right? So today, all I want to do is put on your radar that actually the work is to enjoy the process. And you may have heard that before, but maybe you didn't hear it this way. Like, if when I'm going to do something, I'm thinking about the results, I'm going to be like, fuck you. I'm not doing that. My box over here of stuff I have to do, show up for my kids, clean the house. I have the cleaner coming today. I'm very excited about this. I'm breaking my own rule and letting the cleaner come here, but I'm like, I cannot do all this shit. I could, but I'm done. I did it for a month and I'm done. The cleaner's coming today. But anyway, it's like the vision and the being like this Facebook Live right here. Like, how much fun is it that there's people from all over the whole entire world that'll pop on here? I don't know whose life this is going to change. I don't know how powerful this will be for one human being, or maybe they felt that like fire and just my energy is just pouring through and like, okay, they got pep in their step again to come through. But in my head, I'm visioning that ahead of time. I'm envisioning that the touch points of my Facebook Lives are fun and exciting and they serve people. And I don't need any evidence of that to know that. I don't need proof. I don't need someone to like me or tell me they love me or tell me they had the breakthrough. I love when they do, of course, but I don't need any of that because I just have a vision of loving this process with you, loving the process, loving the thing. And it's a skill. And I said to one of my clients earlier today, like, this is the mother load skill. This is one of those skills that will change your entire fucking life. It'll transform every single area of your life. Because when you do good, when you feel good, you do good. When you enjoy something, you show up for it. When you want something, you will fucking go after it because you want it. You want it, right? So today, I just popped on to tell you guys about the workshop and the money mastery and a simple reminder, or maybe it's the first time you've ever heard this. Maybe you've heard it, but you never really actually stopped to be like, hold on, do I do that in my life? But I know I've heard it, right? Like, you got to love the process and it's not about where you end up. It's the journey. I heard those things so many times, I don't even hear them anymore. But when I talk to you guys, I try to find words that you haven't heard before so you can hear the same thing, but in a way where you're like, this click goes off in your head and you're like, holy shit, I actually don't do that in my life. Like, I've heard that 7 million times, but it's not something that I've integrated into myself and into my life, right? And it's a huge part of the skill behind money mastery. It's a huge part of it's 100% why I always have so much energy, why I'm almost always in a really happy, high vibe state, and why I fucking love everything that I do, even when it's really, really hard. This is the secret behind that. Like, this is it. That's the whole thing. And it's the vision. It's the process of creating that. And it's not something to ignore. So if you have heard this a million times and you've not implemented, my only thing I want you to do today is put that on the forefront of your radar. Like, oh, wait a minute. It'll help me break through everything that I've not been able to get myself to break through, and I'll be fucking happy and enjoying life. Hello? Can we not ignore this one? So let's not ignore this one. Whatever words you've heard it said before, we're going to ignore those words and we're going to put them in new words in front of us. Like, oh, the one way to break through every single thing that I ever have not been able to get myself to do, and to be truly happy, full of life, lit up, and fucking excited about things, is to enjoy the fucking process. And there's actually a skill to enjoying the process that I can learn. I can learn how to enjoy the fucking process. Yes. So get your ass in money mastery. And if you do, make sure you message me and let me know so I can say hi to you, and let this become something that's on your forefront today, because you deserve it. You deserve to be happy. Life is so short. We want to enjoy today and have memories and feel like we loved being who we are. Like, this is who I am. I don't do anything for a result. I don't do things because I have to. I do it so that my soul will fucking breathe. Like, my soul feels like it's fully breathing. Like, this is just who I am. And I get to just be the best version of me today. I get to, and I get to fucking enjoy all of the parts and pieces that get me the things that I want. And why would I create a life where I have to do a bunch of things I don't want to do? But if you're feeling this tension, like, well, I do want to do it, Mandy. I do want to be really badass at building sales pages, but I don't actually want to sit down and write the sales page. Yes, you do. You just haven't learned this skill. You haven't learned this skill, right? And that's what we begin unlocking. And all of a sudden, transformation, because your emotions control everything. And we were taught to like hide our emotions, to not express our emotions. So we're really fucking bad at this. This is emotional intelligence at its finest. And this is about the journey of allowing yourself to unlock that and move to that next level. Makes sense? Oh my God, I love this. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, is that what those stars are? Magic? I thought it was a concussion from hitting the wall. Congratulations, Jillian, on hitting your wall. I know. In my containers, we celebrate hitting the motherfucking wall. We smash into that wall and we celebrate, like literally celebrate. Oh, let me drop the links below for you guys. I've been lazy about this lately. My team used to do it, but they're kind of overloaded right now. So it is what it is. mandyperry.com/money mastery. This program is all like literally already the breakthroughs just from having one call and one bonus I gave them are next fucking level. I realize how needed this was right now, which is obviously why it took me 5 programs to get here. Obviously. And then mandyperry.com/drop offer. Okay. I wanted to chat with you guys a little bit, but I have no more time. It's 11:03. I'm going into the drop offer program right now. I'll watch for names. If people are joining right now, we'll make sure we get you added so you can be live with us. I love you. I love you. I love you. Do you remember it? What is it, Elf? I love you. I love you. I love you. I think like twice a day that goes through my head, just so you know. I need that GIF. If somebody knows that GIF, drop it below. I need to hear him saying the voice though. You know what I mean? Like, I love you, I love you, I love you. It's when he sings to his dad when he's in his dad thought he was in the costume, and he's like, you're my dad, and I love you, I love you, I love you. Well, that's what's happening in my head when I tell you I love you. On all of my blogs too, when I say I love you, that's what's in my head. Now you know. Okay, yes, I will see you in there. I'm headed over to the drop offer right now. We're going live for the workshop. I will see you in there in 2 seconds. I love you guys.